Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with the Tsareena showcase. This time we're trying using support Tsareena in a Showdown live. My boy Gator actually passed in this team. So I've seen him use this team. I've also tested out this team a few times. He actually gave me an edited version of the team. I think after the live he did. But let's go over it real quick. First off, we have Choice Specs Primarina with Hydro Pump, Moonblast, Psychic, and Hidden Power Fire. Alolan Marowak. I feel like it's been a while since I used Alolan Marowak, but you already know what's going to happen. I'm going to miss my Will-O-Wisp at least 4 times today. I'm going to get crit by a Dazzling Gleam from a Xurkitree. My Earthquake is going to fail to KO a Magnezone because it's going to be in grassy terrain. I'm going to forget all that good stuff. And we have support Tsareena without running Cleric at all, but it's Rapid Spin, Trop Kick, U-Turn, and Synthesis. Tsareena helps the team with Tapu Fini, with Greninja and whatnot. So does Primarina. So we got the double water core over here. We have Shed Shell, Skarmory, my boy Gator, finally seeing the ways of the shell. With all the Magnezones running around, you definitely need it. Battle Bond, Greninja. Hopefully I can hit Hydro Pumps, guys. I was playing on stream yesterday, and I missed, I think, out of 30 Hydro Pumps I went for, I missed about 20, 25 of them. Something close, something really close to that. Something really close, but hopefully we can redeem it. And then it's not a Gator team without an adamant life or mammal. Gator doesn't care about speed. Gator doesn't care about focus sash. It is an adamant life or mammal. Same mammal Gator has been using since Gen 5. In fact, Gator might have been using it in Gen 4, just with Ice Fang over Crash. But in any case, let's look for a battle. I actually got to get this out, that way I can go out and shovel. It snowed a lot, not that much in New York. I actually like shoveling a lot. Maybe that's because I live in New York, so there's not like mountains of snow coming down like Canada or something. But I like shoveling. I like it. It's a good workout, and it's a great way to stay in shape. If anybody knows where that's from, shout outs to you. You have to know where that's from. You definitely know where that's from. I'm about to tell you where that's from anyway. We got a game versus a really interesting. What is this? We had a game versus a team. That boy has threats though. Why'd I keep mod? I'm so used to doing that on my stream. Look at that. It's just such unnecessary commands and work. Alright, let's see what we can do. Why does the screen look a little bit like, I actually don't like how the screen looks in today's show online. It looks like a Jam Lab video. Love you, Jam. Tsareena is a good lead. Honestly, I think Tsareena is a great lead. But I really like Skarmory as a lead. Then again, we don't have solid switch-ins to Psychic at all. If it's Scarf Tapu Lele. Yeah, you know what? They call me Primarina the God. What's up? Cloyster, never heard of you. Moonblast. About to die. I know he's Focus Sash. He has to be Focus Sash. There's no way you're not Sash. But we're pretty weak to Tapu Lele, and we're also a little bit weak to Scizor, though we can deal more with Scizor between Marowak, Skarmory, and I guess Alolan Greninja. Battle Bond Greninja. I'm assuming this might be either Spike Lead or Shell Smash. Either way, I want to get off this hit, and then I can just Water Shuriken and pick him off. I might even, if I'm a man, I might even go for Dark Pulse, predicting Tapu Lele to want to come in to get up the second terrain. I'm talking about when I bring him down with Sash. If he wants to go Scizor, that's fine as well. I'll keep clicking Moonblast versus him, assuming the Scizor is U-turn, if assuming that. Yeah, he switched out to Necrozma, so that's amazing for me. I couldn't have asked for a better turn right there. I actually really want to get up my rocks, and I don't want to be Thunder Waved by him, so I'm going to switch on to my Mamoswine as he gets up his rocks. I don't mind. I just want to get up mine. I want to break Focus Sashes. That's not good. Actually, that's okay. I'll go out to my Skarmory because I can afford to set up a Spike, and then I can start phasing him out. I also tank the Psychic not so well because we are physically defensive, but I can just get up a nice Spike. Again, weakening Tapu Lele, weakening his entire team. Xurkitree is going to come out. Assuming you are maybe Z Hypnosis or anything like that, I'm going to go out to Tsareena regardless of what he wants to do. I don't want to go directly into Marowak just in case he's HP ground. Also, Z Hypnosis can miss as he goes right for Tail Glow. I should be able to tank one hit and at least Rapid Spin away these hazards. I'll definitely be able to tank a hit. I'll easily be able to tank a hit. I don't even care. Go ahead and go for Z Hypnosis. Reflect is going to end soon. He probably has dual screens, but we'll be able to get rid of the Stealth Rock, which will really help, honestly, the entire team. I'm not too worried about this Xurkitree. It could be HP ground. I'm not 100% worried. Alternatively, I could get off a little bit of chip damage with this, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I feel comfortable with this, especially if he goes for +6. If he goes for +6 here, he can't knock me out anyway. Tsareena's really bulky. It's ridiculously bulky. So I would actually love if he went for +6, because then I can get off some drop kick damage to put him in range of Ice Shard to then Water Shuriken and knock him out. I know it's a whole game plan, but that's in order to get my Ash Greninja form, which destroys him. Completely destroys him. I'm hoping it's not Scarf Tapu Lele, by the way. I'm hoping it's Specs. Which, as crazy as that sounds, right? But after Spike and Stealth Rock, that boy dies to a Battle Bond Greninja. Everything on his team dies to Battle Bond Greninja. That's why I really want the hazards. HP Ice can't knock me out at +3. Go ahead and switch. Come on. You don't got anything to touch me. He's not going to switch. He's +3. But that'd be awesome if he actually did switch. Nothing he could go out into could actually beat me 1v1. Scizor can't bullet punch me. I can just keep drop kicking that thing down. Eventually I have to U-turn. He does go for the Z Hypnosis. Let's see if he manages to land. It does manage to land. Who lands that, man? Who actually lands that? Regardless, we're just going to still go for the Rapid Spin. As he goes for another Tail Glow. I stay getting first turn wakes with this. And you know what the best part is? He actually stalled out his own Reflect for me. Yeah, there's no way, like I said, there's no way Hidden Power knocks me out. And now he's going to be in range of the Ice Shard into Water Shuriken. That's Hidden Power. I'm assuming that's, what is that? Water? No, that's not water, duh. What Hidden Power is that? It's not ice. It's definitely not ice. I have no idea what Hidden Power that is. It's not fire. Ground would be not very effective. Rock, maybe? Maybe rock, because that hits Marowak and... it could be rock. Whatever, we're going to go Mamoswine. We already did our job by getting up rocks. And again, we're going to try and go for game with Ash Greninja, which is why I went for this. I have no idea what Hidden Power there is. Doesn't matter though, we do have the Water Shuriken in the back. And this is all we needed. All I needed was to be able to get rid of Xurkitree. It might be Scarf Lele. I'm really hoping it's Specs though, or Calm Mind or something like that, because I'm pretty weak to that, but I do have Moonblast resistances. He actually goes hard into Scizor, so this gives me an opportunity to not only get off a bunch of damage if I manage to get some decent hits. I could have gotten us some decent hits, but go right back out into my Skarmory. You cannot have Defog. No, if you have Defog, I'm going to be really pissed, because Scizor does not get Defog pre-bank. Get out of here. Yeah. You don't get Defog pre-bank. Get out of here. If you made my Skarmory not have Stealth Rock, if you made my Alolan Muck not have Pursuit, there's no way you can let this dude have his hazards, man. You don't have Defog. We're going to get more spikes. If he wants to get up his Stealth Rock, that's fine. I can just proceed to phase him around anyway. Nothing on his team can actually kill me in one hit. So even if he manages to get up a Light Screen and Reflect, like what is he killing me with? I'm just going to start phasing him. And my Sturdy's up too. So Tapu Lele is going to come out, and that boy is going to take damage. That boy is going to take damage. I'm really tempted to Brave Bird here, but I just want to phase him out one more time. I think he might Thunderbolt me, but I also want to see what item he is running, per se. Because even with all the screens up, guys, with every single... that did a lot. That did so much damage, and I can roost up on Scizor here too. Fizz Def. Beautiful. Beautiful. Even if he SDs up, I don't care. You're not doing any damage to me. U-turn? Take a bit more damage, bro. Necrozma dies. I don't care if you go Cloyster. I'm never, ever, ever letting you get a Rapid Spin off versus me. Managed to go right back out into Tapu Lele, so that boy dies to hazards now. Primarina should be able to eat a hit. If Psychic did that much, I'm pretty sure I'm Fizz Def, so I know I'm Fizz Def actually. How much is Scizor at? He just loses this. Just loses to Ash Greninja. He actually just loses to Ash Greninja. Beautiful. I know I like to say beautiful a lot. Skarmory, defensive. Tapu Lele. 252. Psychic Terrain up. There it is. Psychic. Okay, that boy is Scarf. A little bit better for me, actually. Okay, we'll just phase him out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Zygarde's gonna come out. Oh, we're definitely phasing you out, bro. Get the hell out of my sight. This monster. Get this monster out of my sight. Straight up. Get this monster out of my sight. Tapu Lele dies upon entry. Actually, I kind of want to roost. Because if he does choose to set up, that's better for me. If he randomly chooses to set up, it's better for roost. Because he can't knock me out with plus 1,000 arrows. At all. Basically, this dies, this dies, this dies to hazards. And if he goes right for 1,000 arrows... I'm not sure if Ice Beam actually knocks out Zygarde after through Light Screen at 69%. And I'm also not sure what the hell item he's running. But I don't want to give Scissor the recovery. But because I saw U-turn on Scissor, I don't think he has Brutal Swing. So I kind of just want to go out to Primarina and just click Moonblast. Basically, I'm waiting for his screens to go down, so I just go Ash Greninja and win. I feel like the first game, I know I said this last time, but I feel like the first game always takes so long. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Also, Psychic Terrain is down, so I can finally throw off some Water Shurikens as well. Eat that up. Clean. Zygarde dies to a crit. I don't know if that mattered, per se. Okay, the thing is right here, if he goes Cloyster, I can't let him Rapid Spin. So that's an issue. But will he Shell Smash? If he Rapid Spins, all these Pokemon are alive. And I can't let that happen. I don't think he has Rapid Spin. But if he does, all these Pokemon are alive. I think I just have to I have to Moonblast if he goes Cloyster. 100%. I'm pretty positive too. Oh, Scissor comes out. That's not bad. That's fine. I can go hard into my Marowak and just click Will-O-Wisp on something. If he roosts up, doesn't get enough recovery back. Let's see if this is going to be the Will-O-Wisp that I miss. There's the Roost. He does not get enough recovery back after the U-turn and after I become Ash Greninja. So we go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Alright, which one are you sacking, buddy? This one, or this one? This one's at the lowest health. This one's in the middle. Sack this one last. Sack the Lele last. No! Necrozma is gone. I don't care. That boy loses to Ash Greninja now. All I gotta do is Will-O-Wisp the Cloyster. Should be able just to Will-O-Wisp him. At the same time though, is Shadow Boning the better play? I think Shadow Boning is actually the better play. I'm pretty sure that puts him in Water Shuriken range. And if he goes for Shell Smash, yeah, Shadow Bone should put him in Water Shuriken range. Regardless of the good defense. Ooh, he kills me. Yay! Ash Greninja is here. The Ash Greninja is now. If my opponent's smart, he'll actually sack all his other Pokemon before letting me do this. So he'll actually sack Xurkitree or Tapu Lele. That way I don't get my Battle Bond. No, well, I think that was the best play he could have made, was actually sacking one of them, because now there's no way Mega Scizor lives Ash Greninja's hit. But at the same time, I feel like I have to go for... Okay, there's no way you live a Dark Pulse at 40%. I'm 405 special attack. But I'm Mega Scizor's so bulky. Greninja, where are you? Where's my Ash Greninja? Where's my Ash form? You know what? Whatever, you're Greninja. What's your ding? 145? Something like that? Isn't it base 145 or something crazy like that? Timid. It's more than that. God, isn't it 148? Is it 153? There you go. First try too. Oof. I'm on point today. Alright, Dark Pulse. Because if I have to go for a Hydro Pump, I mean, you know what? You know what? I'm going for Hydro Pump. I'm going for Hydro Pump regardless. I just want to see, but I'm going for Hydro Pump regardless. Scizor. Bulky, and I'm literally putting the most. I'm putting Calm. Or Careful, same thing. It does 40 min. But I'm going for Hydro Pump anyway. I'm going for it anyway. I told you guys. I'm a man. I'm a man. I told you. I have yet to hit a Hydro Pump. I didn't even care. I didn't even care if I missed. I don't even care if I missed. I have yet to hit a Hydro Pump. And the fact that Gator gave me the team. That was me throwing on purpose, but it's just the point stands. Yeah, the point still stands, and he just knocks me out here, unfortunately. Hopefully he roosts. G. Yeah, so, I mean, Dark Pulse knocked him out, but like I said, I'm a man. I had to do that. I don't care if I played 15 minutes and lost the game. The point stands. I can't hit a Hydro Pump, man. Since yesterday. I have not been able to hit a Hydro Pump. At all. It's sad. It's really sad. But I didn't want a Dark Pulse. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. Man. Have fun. Anyway, he has a Defogger and a Spinner, which is really weird considering he has Mammoth Swine as a lead. It might be Life Orb then instead of Focus Sash. Leads off with Celesteela. I don't care if he flamethrowers. I really want up a Spike. Yep. He's just gonna Leech Seed now anyway, so I'll just Roost. Marowak is so obvious. That's why I think he's just gonna Leech Seed. Yep. So pretty much I only took 17% and I got up a Spike. I can easily go Marowak now. And they always go for Protect, but I don't really care if he goes Mana Buzz. I could double out right now in the Primarina predicting Mana Buzz and just Moonblast it, but I don't want to. I really don't want to, because they always go for Protect. Yeah. All he did was give me 100%, and I'll be able to Will-O-Wisp something. So I'm good with this. And you already know it's going to miss. It's the first Will-O-Wisp of the live. Oh my god, what? Where am I? Where am I? I'm going to switch hard into my Mammoth Swine on his Defog. Yeah. Pretty easy. And I'm assuming he's Rocky Helmet then, and I can just get up my rocks. Taunt an Oblivious Mammoth Swine. I mean, I wouldn't agree with that play because now I get to get off an Icicle Crash, and it actually gives me a chance to flinch him. I don't get to flinch, but I have no reason not to go for rocks here. Even if he goes for Defog, he just sacks his Mana Buzz. I take less Life Orb damage. Yeah, he goes for Roost. So I got on my rocks again. He just Roosts. And again, you see? It's like a no-lose turn for me. You got to Celesteela, you're going to take a ton, bro. Especially if you're specially defensive, yeah. So he just sacked 2 Pokemon. Pretty much. That's not the way you play it. If you're going to Defog, commit to it. If you're going to... Yeah. So Def, right? I mean, assuming it's Spadef, because it has to be Spadef. Why did I even ask that? He's weak to Tapu Lele 1. Oh boy. I can respect that. The thing is, nothing on his team is going to tank this. Nothing at all. He can't even knock me out with Heavy Slam, too. Yeah. And Lele. So we get rid of Celesteela, and Mana Buzz is pretty much gone. And you know what else is beautiful? I have 2 answers to Tapu Koko. This one and this one. I also have the same answer to this. Thankfully, my same answer to Tapu Koko is the same answer to that. I thought team was Cancer. He's going to go out into Mana Buzz. I really don't want him to. I kind of want to Ice Shard on his U-turn. The thing is, I need this Mon. I'm just going to do it. He's just going to U-turn anyway. Yep. Nice. So, Pheromosa is dead. And I really just didn't want it. I didn't want to give him the opportunity to get rid of my hazards right there. And I'll just Earthquake here because I am adamant, so there was no speed tie there anyway. And we just Mammoth Swined his entire team to death. Wow. And Greninja's just the best play. Because it deals with pretty much everything. I didn't even get to go out to the game. Basically, the way I was playing was, I didn't want... Okay, this is what would have happened. My best answer to Pheromosa was going out to Marowak. So, I knew he would go for U-turn. There was no way he was high jump kicking. U-turn does not kill Mammoth Swine. There's no way you're high jump kicking when I have a Marowak in the back. When he can U-turn out, his game plan was more than likely U-turn out into Mana Buzz, which is faster than Marowak, get off a Defog, which is why I took that into consideration. I sharded him, put him in range of Life Orb. My Mammoth Swine is adamant, not Jolly, so there was no speed tie at all, and most lead Mammoth Swines run Jolly. Gator's just the only one who's really persistent in running adamant Life Orb, but because of that, there was no point in going for Ice Shard, since if he went for it, the speed tie was lost. So if he wanted to go for the Stealth Rock predicting me to Ice Shard, I just decided to Earthquake, and you saw what happened. Let's look for another one. Alright, so another game where Tsareena is okay, because it can at least lower the attack of Metagross and walls Magnezone to an extent. I don't know. Have fun. I don't know about this one, man. This is a tough one. This is a straight up tough one. Yeah. We're getting all these, like, give me my Greninja, so give me your water types. I'm leading off with Skarmory, because Skarmory gets up rocks versus Mammo pretty safely. He leads off with the Lele. I don't know if he's going to Psychic or whatnot, but I really don't want him to Thunderbolt. I'm going to make the Marowak play just in case he goes for Thunderbolt. He should Psychic here, though. Goes for Hidden Power Fire. That works out, too. I get off a Will-O-Wisp on anything. Nothing on his team appreciates this. And if he does Psychic me, we now know he's not Scar. Oh, there's the Will-O-Wisp Mist of the Live. Beautiful. And now, I don't have a switch into this. At least if I could have burned him, I could have worn him down for Dark Pulse. Oh, my God. Whatever. There's the Mist of the Live. I don't have good answers to this. I mean, Tsareena eats one. Let's see how much you take, girl. There's the Mist of the Live, and the Magnezone answer is gone. Alright, if I want to win this, it has to be with Ash Greninja. It actually has to be with Ash Greninja. So I'm gonna send this up, just to see how much he does. You could also go Buzzwole, which is some Focus Punch. And he crits me. I definitely ate that up. I did a lot though. I would have sent this up and pretty much recovered everything they could have done. So I've lost almost every single mon, and we're just going to throw off a Hydro Pump. Let's see if we can miss this on top of that. Alolan Muck is going to come out. We actually managed to hit a Hydro Pump. Alright, I don't want him doubling into Magnezone, predicting my Skarmory. I'm just going to go for another Hydro Pump. I don't care if he stays in. I actually get a crit, nice, and he knocks me off, which means that I can go for no, the Poison Touch. Stop it. If I'm going to win, it's going to be with Ash Greninja anyway. So that's why I had to get rid of the Alolan Muck. So I don't mind that. Metagross is going to come out. I don't even care. I need Spikes Up. I need Spikes Up to beat Tapu Lele. I don't even care. Don't get the attack raise. I actually just need Spikes Up. There's the attack raise that I know and love. But I can Roost Up. As he goes Magnezone. As I said, I do need Spikes Up to beat Lele. We can sack Primarina here to the Flash Cannon. I don't know if you're Scarf or not, but I want to go Mamoswine anyway. I don't care if you're Scarf. I'm going to go for Earthquake and get rid of you. The Buzzwole is in. He might be Assault Vest on that Mon. Yeah, Skarmory's just the best play, regardless of what you want to do. That doesn't do that much damage, though. I'm not going to lie. I need more spikes. I need more hazards up. If I want to beat his Lele, I need hazards up. Let's go for another spike. I don't care if he Volt switches. I actually just need hazards up to beat Lele. And now I'm going to have to flinch it to death, but at least Mamoswine Sash is broken. Buzzwole is sort of dealt with to an extent. The Lele is going to come out, and it just comes down to, can I flinch him once now? I doubt I'm going to get it. Just seeing how this game went. If I got the Will-O-Wisp, at least I can win late game with this. But I'm going to have to go for the Dark Pulse flinch here. If I get it, I'm in a good position. I don't manage to get it. And that's, yeah. Yeah, GG. No, it wasn't really, though. I couldn't do anything the entire time because half my team was crit. But whatever. What can I do about that? That's Pokemon, you know. It's actually just Pokemon for you. You can't win them all. And stuff like that is going to happen. Even if I synthesis up. Because the thing is, he didn't kill me after synthesis, after leftovers recovery, based on that crit. He didn't. And then I could at least get off a U-turn, or at least a Trop Kick, and weaken his Tapu Lele to the point where I could actually deal with it. Because again, it would still be the same game plan. Ash Greninja dominated his team. I'm pretty sure that was Scarf Buzzwole. That just dies to Water Shuriken after spikes. Easily. Easily. Metagross gets put down by Dark Pulse. He let me kill his Alolan Muck early on, which, you know, managed to poison me, give me a little gift. And I didn't want to go out to Skarmory because I didn't want him to knock off my Shed Shell. That was really, really obvious. Alright, we got another one. We got a Mimikyu. Have fun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just thought of this for the first time. If someone just saying have fun to me and they see this like army prep right here, I would actually be terrified. I understand that now. Doesn't have a way of getting rid of rocks. I'm leading off with my Mamoswine and getting my rocks 100%. I'm assuming this is just Aurora Veil, Ninetales. I want to get up rocks. I do live one Blizzard. Ninetales is very, very weak. Yep, there's the Aurora Veil. Let's waste a couple turns here. I mean, I do have a low Marrow. Actually, let me just go hard into a low Marrow. There's no reason not to. I tank Moonblast for days. And I have Leftovers Recovery, so it cancels out the Hail. Tsareena can actually help versus Porygon Mimikyu to an extent. I don't know. This is like, it's just one of those lives where I'm not facing Tapu Fini all the time. So it's a little bit harder. Any damage on Ninetales is amazing because Ninetales is one of the few mons he has that can actually tank a hit from Greninja. So I just Shadow Bone it repeatedly. I could have Flare Blitz there, but I don't want to take extra recoil if I don't have to. I don't even need Marowak in this game, to be honest. It doesn't do anything versus team. Let me just Flare Blitz here. Yeah, I'll make it. It's not going to be a double down. I shouldn't go down to recoil, but it should. Yeah, there's damage. The Hail even ends, which is nice. And I can go right out into Ash Greninja after and get out my kill. So I'll just. What do I want to do? I'll go Tsareena. As that boy gets off a safeguard. I don't even care. I'm just going to synthesis up. Because I definitely eat up a free. That did nothing. And he dies to burn. And Aurora Veil has one more turn left. Just one more turn. Actually, just one more turn. The thing is, if he starts set up with this Mon, I'm okay. It's time to start getting off some damage. It's time to start Chop Kicking. I'm definitely going to eat one. That boy became electric. Yeah, I'm definitely going to eat up one Ice Beam. It's time to start Chop Kicking you, bro. Yum. Get some damage off. Okay. Some nice clean damage. You can't even kill Mamoswine. I'll just keep Chop Kicking. He actually cannot kill Mamoswine. He's Electric Thunderbolt. Do you have Shadow Ball as your last move? I actually want to see his last move. I'm going to go out to Marowak and just to see. I don't think it dies to +1 Ice Beam. And Earthquake is super effective, so I'm going to go for it. I want to see what his last move is. It is Shadow Ball. Okay, yeah, so you cannot kill Mamoswine. That's good to know. I can just go hard into that and just click Earthquake. I just want to scout what his last move was. That's not killing me. Get out of my sight. Yeah. Ice Beam is stronger, but doesn't matter. We're able to get rid of the Porygon, and if he wants to go to Pinsir, that's fine. Mimikyu is also an option my opponent can make. I need to bust at the skies, though. I want to keep this alive as well. Then again, I can just click Psychic with Primarina. I kind of just want to bust his disguise. I'm just going to go for Ice Shard. Yeah, we'll bust at the skies. I don't care if he sets up an SD. I get off damage anyway. It's not doing much to me, regardless of what he wants to do. I can actually afford to go Skarmory here if he Shadow Sneaks. Yum. That does nothing. That did absolutely nothing. We'll just Roost up. I guess we're playing around with crits, but we're also putting Mimikyu in range of, Dark Pulse. So I'll wear one here just in case he wants to SD up again, because another Roost was pretty, I thought it was fairly obvious anyway. As Toxapex is going to come out. I don't care about T-Spike. I want Spike Up. I want actually a bunch of Spike Up because Pinsir's going to come in and take damage. Everything's going to come in and just take damage. So all these spikes mean that Pinsir comes in at like 50%. Doesn't even manage to burn me, which is lovely. We can just Roost off a little bit. Doesn't even burn me, wow. Nice, I get up my third layer. Unfortunately, he's not burning me. He's critting me, but he's not burning me. That's crazy. I'll go for one more just because even if he burns me now, I'll still be out of range of Pinsir and I can always Whirlwind it out. Doesn't manage to burn. Wow. Alright, so time to go Primarina and just click Psychic. Spec Psychic, 2 KOs everything on his team. Doesn't even burn Primarina. What is happening? I mean, I know I absolutely love Scald. I'm hashtag Team Scald. But now, nothing is taking the Psychic, bro. Nothing at all. Hazards are up. Goodbye, Toxapex. Pinsir can come out if it wants to. Mimikyu can't kill me. I just win with Ash Greninja. Right here. Straight up. If he does manage to kill me with Play Rough from Mimikyu, or if he goes Pinsir, just smart, I can just go right for the Psychic here. As he goes for Swords Dance, this is definitely killing. I don't care what he says. Now, this is Specs Primarina. You don't just disrespect Specs Primarina like that, bro. Alolan Marowak. The counter. Are you Flame Charge? Are you faster? Yeah. You can't disrespect Specs Primarina. So at least I was managed to. I mean, in this case, we didn't really face any bulky waters like Tapu Fini, which is where Tsareena shines in. But At least Pokemon like Ash Greninja are attempting to put the team on their back. I could just finish it off with Greninja. Or for Dark Pulse. I should have went for Hydro Pump. Good game, dude. I definitely should have went for it. But you saw how well it took Porygon's hits. Even like if it was +1 Ice Beam didn't do much. Considering it's +1. And Porygon is ridiculously strong. We'll look for another one though. Hopefully we can get like a Tapu Fini or something like that, because I really do want to show the Mon. It's a great support Mon. I mean, even if I could just rapid spin away hazards once. Even if I could just rapid spin away hazards once. I mean, a support Mon does just that. A good support Mon does just that. It supports the team. So I was able to stall out at least the Aurora Veil. Alright, so we have the Specs Primarina team. Right here. We have the Specs Primarina team. I think Mamoswine just Okos everything on his team. I'm leading off with it. I honestly think Mamoswine just Okos everything, bro. I really do. I really think Primarina just dies to Adamant Life or Mamoswine. I'm not even playing. I really honestly think it dies. How much? I really do. It doesn't though. I'm for it. Well, that's why we have Tsareena. At least now we have a water that I can take a hit from. Yum. If he wants to stay in, that's fine. I just need damage off a Trop Kick, so I'll go for it here. I actually just need damage off a Trop Kick. Actually, I'll go for Synthesis, because he's more likely to switch out the Buzzwole or Magearna. I should be faster, unless he's running more speed than the one I put in the team description. There's Mandibuzz. And I get off a slow U-turn here, so that's great. I can bring this in anytime. He can't go for a water move now. That's perfect. If he wants to U-turn, I'll get off my own U-turn as well. And I'll be able to see whatever he brings in. Yep. Nice. That's what a support Pokemon should do. I love when we actually get the game going in the last live. The Buzzwole! See, all I gotta do here is click Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump decimates his team. I don't care if you have Magearna. I don't care. We're doing damage. I'm clicking. Does it say I have 5 PP? What the hell? I thought it said I have 5. I was like, what? Did I not PP max on show? We have no reason not to click Hydro Pump here. Yeah, I can miss, so actually that might be a reason. So I should click Moonblast, but I just want massive damage. Is it my fault that I want massive damage? No, I just want massive damage, man. I've just been raised to like massive damage. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm out of power. That's why I went for Hydro Pump. So let's see. Are we going to miss the Hydro Pump on the Magearna, the Primarina, or the Mandibuzz? Or on the subbing Buzzwole? Which one are we going to miss on? Looks like it's going to be Magearna. Yep. Yep. Marowak is so obvious. There's no way you Volt Switch here. I can't let him double though. I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump again. I need damage for Ash Greninja to win the game, late game. If he doubles, perfect. Look how much that did! That would have 2-hit KO'd Assault Vest Primarina. Are we gonna hit the next one? I don't even care if he goes up to his own Primarina. That's damage. We managed to hit 2 in a row. The Magearna is gone. One of his Ash Greninja answers are gone. How did we hit that? Mana Zone comes out. I'm going Marowak now. I get off a burn on anything. I get off a burn on actually anything. And if it's Magna Zone, then we just wear it down. Mandibuzz, we managed to hit. Oh my god. We actually managed to hit. Lord, I'm gonna go for double wisp. If you want to foul play, that's fine. But if he wants to U-turn, it's bad for him. I'm okay with him foul playing, at least here. I don't have the best attack anyway. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't want him to. I don't want him to get any safe like switch-ins. I'll just go Primarina. You're not gonna do crap to me. I'm gonna hit hard. Anyway, Moonblast. I'll be able to hit hard with Moonblast. If he doesn't opt to U-turn here, nice. And I get to get off a Moonblast, which means we weaken Magnezone or Primarina to the point where Ash Greninja can clean up later. So I'll definitely go right for that Moonblast. He can just U-turn out of there. I don't know if he's gonna be a little wussy about it and hard switch, you know, doesn't want to risk. Nah, that's not a wuss play. That's actually a very smart play. Not risking me being faster. It's amazing though the fact that Tsareena can actually help a lot now. Magearna being gone. If I actually hit that Hydro Pump earlier too, my Primarina would be near full. But no, no. What do we learn, guys? I'm not using Hydro Pump anywhere. I'm about to do SBL. Why stay in? Okay, well, goodbye. Mana Buzz is dead. That's something that could have actually eat a hit from Greninja. Magnezone comes out. You're just going to go for Flash Cannon anyway. I think this is fine. I'm going to save this as fodder. As he goes for Volt Switch, so that's beautiful. Because now something gets burnt. And if it's Primarina, that takes 2 turns of burn, which means that I wear him down with the... If Primarina takes 2 turns of burn, that means... I am hitting my Will-O-Wisp, wow. That means he dies to Earthquake soon. How much did he do to me before with the Moonblast? Moonblast did 62%. Alright, eat this. I don't want to take a Hydro Pump anyway. Nice. And my best play here is... Because Buzzwole can get up a sub, which is annoying. I'm just going to Trop Kick. I'm going to Trop Kick immediately because I don't want Buzzwole to get up a free sub. Like, if he does get a free sub, that's fine, but I want his attack to be lowered. That makes sense? Hope that makes sense. He's going to go for sub here. I guess he could go for Leech Life if he wants to. I'm going to go Skarm. It's my smarter play, I suppose. Yeah, Skarm is the best play. If he subs up, he'll just start Focus Punching anyway. And we will just Brave Bird. Break his sub. I could Whirlwind him out, but I want to break his sub just in case he crits me with Brave Bird. Focus Punch or something. That does not do much. I can Spike up here on his switch into Magnezone maybe. Goes for another sub. So we get up the Spike. Mamoswine is just going to have so much fun, man. Good lord. Mamoswine is actually just about to have so much fun. Even now if he crits me, Mamoswine just wins. I'll just get Brave Bird again. Yeah, what? That boy tried to predict the roost. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. And I think Mamoswine just wins. Mamoswine actually just wins. But you know what? I'm going Tsareena. Because Tsareena eats a hit from everything. And if he goes Chomper, doesn't matter. Take that Spike. Yeah, because he had to go Primarina. Well, Synthesis up right here. Eat this up. Hold up. Ah, yum. That's Specs. Yum. I'm going to go for one more and then I'm going to knock you out with the Trop Kick. That's all I need to do. All I need to do. You're in range. Magnezone? Counter? Bro. I'm about to weaken this dude with Trop Kick so fast. Go ahead and get Tropped. Yum. Oh, there's just a Spadef drop. Doesn't matter. He got Tropped. Yeah, Mamoswine actually just wins. So, it doesn't make a difference. I'll just sack Primarine here. Mamoswine wins. I know he specs just based on the damage he did to Marowak, but do I care? No, I'm going out to a Alolan Marowak anyway. It's the smartest play. Because Tsarena's still alive. Basically, if I get to Earthquake this Primarina, and I don't manage to knock it out with Burn, which I'm assuming I didn't, I get to sack my Tsareena to the Hydro Pump. Wasn't even a sack. Wasn't even a sack. He did not care. Go ahead and get your last kill, buddy. Go ahead and get your kill. You deserve a good rest. Get out of his sight. Get out of his sight now. Now. Just get out of it. Just get out of it. Please, just get out of it. Just get out. We're going for the nice safe game, even though Mamoswine won like 30 turns ago. Mamoswine actually won once Buzzwole died. I'll hit him up with his Quakinators. Nice Quakinators. Get out of my sight. And it doesn't matter if it's Sub SD Chomp because I got Astro Ninja in the back with the Water Shuriken. I got the Ice Shard. I already know he's Scarf Chomp anyway. Good game. You know what? I'm not even going for anything. I'm going for Ice Beam because I'm about to live this. Never mind. I actually did live. Pretty sure Greninja actually lives that. Remember next and why. Good game. But at least we were able to do something with Tsareena in the end game there. And I have taken too much time. I'm taking too much time. I think I gotta go and shovel. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoy it. What did we learn today? I can't hit Hydro Pump to save my life. Also that first game. If you get annoyed a bit, I'm sorry. I really just wanted to see if my luck changed. The best play was Dark Pulse. 100%. 100% was Dark. I think that was like one of the only calcs I did today outside of the Primarina. God, Mamoswine is so strong. If I hit Dark Pulse, if I hit Hydro Pump, I won anyway. But I just want to see if I won. You know, I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links are down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends. I don't know why did I say it like that again. Oh my god. Look at this sleeping Kamala. Shout out to my boy Jabberjack, man. Jabberjack is a king. That dude drew this. Later, guys.